good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you that you find this. I hope it is wonderful. I'm Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks. If you've watched my videos before, you'll notice I have a new haircut. It's quite short, not as short as I've ever had it, and I think we're gonna actually go shorter. It's not super fixed today. Just washed it and blow dried it last night. But yeah, it's cute. I like it. I got the bangs back. Pretty excited about it. Thank you to my girl Rachel, always. Today we're gonna do just a simple look, which I've been doing a lot of lately. I know I'm boring, but it is what it is. So I have new jewelry from Kohl's Simply Vera Wang collection. I've got this fabulous charm necklace, all the hearts and things. I'm like crowns, because I'm a fucking queen, pardon my French. Got a crown here and a little crown right there. And then the earrings that I chose, because I do always have a couple different earrings for each collection. I chose these kind of drop earrings that also have the little crown on the top. And that top stone's I guess they're all heart-shaped, so anyhow, that's the jewelry for today. I think it's really fun and cute. Get that in. Just cleaning it all with a little alcohol wipe for the first time I wear it. Fun. Drop that in the trash. Okay, let's do some makeup. We'll start, as always, with our Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. Couple dib dabs up there. I did wash brushes last week or the week before, so I have a whole slate of clean brushes. I have a hair, I don't know if it's attached or loose there in my field of vision though. Anyways, wash my brushes. Please wash your brushes if you haven't done it in a while. I have a lot, so I'm able to go quite a while without brushing, but I'm also using clean brushes most days with the exception of these. I have 3 of these in rotation, I think, so they get used quite a bit. Okay, lids are prepped. This dang hair is now stuck in my hand. All right, let's find some eyeshadow. I really wanted to do green today, but I don't think green goes with the whole aesthetic that I got going here. Could just do purple. It's a royal color, and I got crowns on. Culture, Juvia's Place. A whole row of purples here, so we're gonna make these work. The violets. I've also got the violets from Juvia's Place. All right, so this is gonna be a wild one. Got me a Moda crease brush, and I'm gonna start with this lighter dark lavender color from the violets, right? Yeah, the violets. And I'm gonna run that in this outer corner through my crease, just like I would with a neutral, giving me something to blend the darker colors with. I'm pretty lucky with bangs that they stay forward for the most part, but they do still tend to split at my part. So I have to be careful to keep them together. Sometimes I just put a little mini bobby pin in there to hold them in place, but they're doing much better now. forgot how hard it is to do eye makeup with bangs hanging over your eyes, though. Don't even care. I love my bangs. Okay, so we got the light purple. And I'm going to come in with this bright purple right here. This one does have a name, Echoes. I don't know how to spell it or pronounce it. I've used it before several times, so I'm just going to come in and kind of repeat the process over that lighter purple, or that, yeah, lighter purple, the lavendery color. I don't want too much of this bright, but again, creating a base to blend the darker colors into when I get to them. Not sure if you can hear the background noise, but the neighbors are mowing today, so that's handy. I don't blame them for doing it early before it gets too dang hot. Okay. Now we're going to go in. Ooh, it's hard to decide between this dark purple, which is super eggplanty, and this one, which is just a little bit lighter. I'm gonna start with this one, Edo, from the Culture palette. Really just trying to focus it on that outer corner, blending it in. Okay, now for the shimmer. I have lots of choices. So the bottom four are all shimmers, and then shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. I think I'm gonna go, oh, I don't know. I think I might go with this one. I'm just gonna use my finger to dip into that. I wish I had a purple eyeliner. I do, but it is so old. Like, it's old. This is an old eyeliner. Does it even? Yeah, it does. It works. Well, let's try it out. Getting that upper waterline a little bit with a little tight line. Other side. wiping my little alcohol wipe off the top of the trash and using it to clean that eyeliner off my arm. Okay, we need a mascara. This is the Fireworks from Maybelline. I need to get a new mascara. I've been using this one for a minute. In fairness, I have not been doing my makeup a lot, so I feel like the length of time it can't be stretched, but still. It's been open and exposed for a while. My knuckle in a different color in that palette. All right. So I'm gonna do a little bit of under, but I'm gonna wait for a little bit to do that. Let's do some eyebrows. I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Gel in medium brown. All right. I have 2 daughters, which you know if you've watched my videos before. I talked about my kids quite a bit. Anyways, my youngest is almost 3. She'll be 3 in a few months, but I have still been breastfeeding her because why not? It's good for her, it's good for me. Gives us both all sorts of health benefits that we wouldn't otherwise have. But circumstances have determined that I needed to wean her, and I'd already been putting it off. But we weaned this last weekend, and it has been difficult and heartbreaking, but she is doing great, and I'm really proud of her. And she almost slept through the night last night. She only had 1 wake up, which is nice. So that's going well. I'm gonna give it another couple weeks before I throw out all my nursing bras that I've been wearing for the last 4 years. I did the math. Well, I did a Google search, and I've been breastfeeding for 1,772 days, and I've been either pregnant or breastfeeding for, I think it was 2012 or 2024, I don't remember the number now. But it was a lot of days, and that part of my life is now done. So I am absolutely devastated, but time must go on. Okay. I just did a little bit of the bright purple and the dark purple. Not too much though. Okay, so let's do some face work here. Do a little bit of concealer, just tiny, couple tiny dabs. Come back in with my Moda Glow Brush. I'm trying not to cover up my eyeshadow that I just put on. Normally I would do this first, but I'm out of order today, and that's cool. I just had a text message notification pop up with a pretty silly message from one of my friends' kids. Sorry for my giggles. Let's see. I'm just keep it in the family. I've got this one Juvia's Place blush, volume 5. It is fantastic and bright. Let's use this big brush here. I mean, look, one tap. I am on camera today, so I will go a little bit heavy. Up a stage makeup. Perfect. Okay. And then we will finish off with some powder. I'm going to use my Fit Me matte. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to use my Juvia's Place White Sands Magic Setting Powder. I'm really only going to use this under my eyes because that's the only thing I got to cover. Where did my brush go? And I've been using this, what is this? Sculpt brush, just because. Tapping some off. I've got the color White Sands. It's really light because I am really pale. I'm going to go under, set that, pull it down over that blush. Same thing over here. Tap some on my nose, even though there's nothing to set there. Okay. I am still going to use my Fit Me powder to do my matting down. I don't want to set my face because there's nothing to set there. My nose, do a little bit on the cheeks, just again to help bring that color down. And matte, 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 matte. Even though you can't see my forehead, I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, we need lips. Ooh, this is the longest look I've done in a while. It's also the brightest look I've done in a while. Hooray! Let's see what we got here. That is mascara. I don't know why you're up there. I'll put you here. Just a little Tarte sample. I'm gonna have to stand up. Enjoy the view of my bed momentarily. I'm gonna use this. It's called Plum Rule from Maybelline, I think. Yes. Might be a little bit dark. Hello, neighbor mower. I'll probably find something to blot this on in a minute, but this is the finished look. So, get up close. Switch off to the natural light. Ooh, I'm looking very pale today. Again, I'll be under fluorescent lights when I get downstairs, so. That is the finished look. I hope you like it. If you don't, sorry, but I like it. Ooh, I'm liking my hair right now too. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.